Welcome to our foundation channel. From class 10th mathematics, the chapter number 9 is matrices. So, in this chapter, let us see first definition. What is the matrix? How we can arrange and types of matrices. How many types are there in that? Main important addition, subtraction and multiplication of the matrices. So addition, subtractions are easy concept and matrix multiplication by using scalar and matrix multiplications or matrix with another matrix. So order of the matrix, different types, how the questions will come. So all topics one by one I'll explain. So those are watching the first time, you can subscribe to our channel and see the link in description below about the material of this particular chapter and other series and other content also, right? Now let us begin the topic. First let us see what is matrix. So a matrix is a rectangular arrangement of numbers arranged in rows and columns. If you arrange some numbers, now for example 1, 2, 3, 4. These four numbers I am arranging in rectangular arrangement like 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we maintain some box or bracket, now arrangement of numbers arranged in rows and columns is nothing but a matrix. Now here is a two rows and two columns, right? See another example. I arranged 1, 0, 3, minus 1, 6, 4. There are total 6 numbers arranged in rows and columns. 2 rows and there are 3 columns. So matrix is a rectangular arrangement. Even square is also one rectangle, right? So like rows and columns, arrangement of numbers arranged in rows and columns. It's called the matrix. And there is only one row, like for example 1, 0, minus 1. Even if you observe, there is one row but three columns. Three columns are there, even single element, three columns and one row. So this is also arrangement of matrix, right? These are the example. And plural of matrix is matrices. So matrices word you can see, the plural. Singular is matrix, plural is matrices. So each number or entity in the matrix is called element. The every number which are entering in this matrix, those you can call element. So these elements we can use with numbers or small letters. Even alphabets you can use it small. In a matrix, the horizontal line is called rows. Horizontal line, right? So these two are rows. So let's say this R1 and R2, row 1 and row 2. And vertical lines are called columns. So this is a vertical line. This is column 1, this is column 2 and column 3. So vertical lines are columns, horizontal lines are rows. So here is two rows in this, right? R1 and R2. And there are two columns, column 1, column 2. This example is only one row, but there are three columns even though this. So column 1, column 2, column 3. Right? So rows is horizontal lines and vertical lines are columns. Just remember that. Now let us see the order of the matrix. What is order of a matrix? So this is nothing but the order of the matrix is number of rows in it and number of columns. Always use the rows first. Now in this example there are two rows and three columns. So we'll use the cross symbol in between, but we can read it as 2 by 3. So remember, if a matrix has two rows and there are three columns, right? So you can read it as 2 cross 3. We read it as 2 by 3. So if any matrix has m rows and n columns, so m rows and n columns, we can read it right as m cross n, but we'll read as m by n. Okay, that means m rows and n columns. Other two examples you observe. Here is two rows, two columns in this. In this only one row, three columns. But don't confuse this 1 into 3. This is 1 cross 3, but we read as 1 by 3. One row, three columns. The meaning of this is two rows, two columns. Right? So all the numbers or the which is given within the box, no, those are the elements. So elements of the matrix. And every element we have the particular position. Let us take 1, 0, minus 3, 2, 1, 4. If you observe this, this is in first row, first column, this element. Let's take this. 4 is in, this is rows, no, second row, third column. So second row, third column. This is first row, first column. First row, second column. First row, third column. So every element we have the particular position. So rows and columns. Which row, which column it is given, that we can take. So this matrix is 2 rows and 3 columns. Total 2 rows, 3 columns, right? These are the basic definition of the matrix and how we can identify and how we can write. Let us see the types of matrices and how to identify, how to use those types in the problems.